coming. Your name is? Julian. Julian in Spanish is Julian. I will name you Julian because it's easy for me.
Andy.
And Andy, that in Spanish is Andy. It's exactly the same because sometimes I will try to do this in my best English, but you know that I am Spanish and I will try something. But it's card magic. Do you like card magic? Yeah. Because the hour of the DVD is 6 hours, only card magic. If you are waiting for a period of Dove or something like that, it's not the case. And let me, before to do the show, I need to do the warm-up. So, Julian, I want you to cut off a little packet and put on my other hand. Perhaps this is very little, or it's okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
I think it's okay, yeah. I will try by guessing. By the weight, this is not a magic trick, this is a superpower. I think there are, I would say like 10 cards, 9, 10, 11, something like this. I will say 11 because today rain, and with the raining, you know, the thick of the, yeah? Count 11. It must be 11. If there are 12, it's not good. If there are 10, it's not good. If there are 11, it's good.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 is good. 11 is good. I told you. Let me repeat. Can you this time? Can you cut more cards or less cards? Is whatever you want. It's okay like this.
Yeah.
You can put one more card or one less, or as you want.
It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah. No one more. No one less.
It's fine.
Okay, as you want. Because wait. 17. This time I'm sure. 17. No. Yes, 17. Can you count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
At the moment it's good. It's 10 and I say 17, it's good. Continue.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
17. That means I am okay. That means I am okay for doing the magic because we know. But let me try also. That means that I am okay in touching, but perhaps the cards are not ready for magic. So, Julian, point any person here that is not astute, but whatever. He's not astute for sure. What's your name?
Nikolai.
Nikolai. Nikolai. I can say Nikolai, eh? In Spanish, Nicolás. Nikolai, can you name your favorite card? Every card is possible. 9 of diamonds, 2 of whatever. Any card. Because I have a lot of cards. Queen of Spades. I think Queen of Spades. I think I can do with Queen of Spades. I can. Do you prefer 9 of diamonds? No. Queen of Spades. Whatever. But I prefer another card. Can you point somebody that is not Nikolai? Whatever.
Yeah.
Your name is?
Timo.
Timo. Timo, can you name another card that is not Queen of Spades?
Yeah. 3 of diamonds.
3 of diamonds. 3. This is. I love 3 of diamonds. I will try. I will cut like this. Well, of course you are watching the deck. The deck is blue. This is very important because the cards react. So something happened to the 3 of diamonds that you name. I start to pass cards one by one. Let's see if there are some cards that you find that something is different. Perhaps nothing. Perhaps here. I feel something in this card. You don't feel because you are not magician, but I feel something in this card. And now, the good thing is not any card. You said 3 of diamonds, and this card is exactly the 3 of diamonds is the card. It's good. I think it's very good because I like 3 of diamonds. I don't like so much Queen of Spades, but I will try with Queen of Spades. I will try. It's exactly the same. You wait a little, and now one card is changing. In this deck, one card is changing. This is a blue deck, but suddenly one card is not blue anymore. Excuse me, not yet. What happened here? You said Queen of Spades? I told you I don't like this card. I don't like because queens are very, very shy. So they change to red, but also they escape. And we look here, but we don't find, because you say queen of spades, and this card must be exactly the queen of spades. Exactly, the queen of spades, the red card. Do you like it? Did you like it? But, I want to repeat with another card. Your name was?
Anos?
Anos. What interesting name, Anos. Can you, please, point the finger like this, and you point at any card. Yep, I take the card. Any card is possible. Look at the card. Remember the card. Don't forget the card. And look that the back of the card is blue. It's not important for this trick, but it's important to if you want. Okay, okay. And put the card here. And this is the trick in which the card turns face up. Is true that the card is face down?
It is true.
It's true. Look. Now, excuse me. Now one card is face. Something happened there, but I don't know, it's because, no? Wait a minute, what happened? No card face, what is your card?
The Queen of Hearts.
Oh, I told you, I don't like queens. Because queens are very shy. And the Queen of Hearts especially is shy. She turned red, and she escaped. And we have this card that was the Three of Diamonds, and later it was the Queen of Spades. But now you said Queen of Hearts, so perhaps the card now it is the Queen of Hearts, and the card is out. What a pity, what a pity. For you. Let me try to do something, shuffling the deck very well. It's very well shuffled. It's very well shuffled. And something inside the case? No. Nothing inside the case. That's very important. Can you, for instance, your name is? Jamie. Yeah. Jamie in Spanish is Jamie. We have no Jamie in Spain. Jaime, perhaps Jaime, but I am not sure if you are Jaime. But you write Jamie, Jamie? Yeah, Jamie. Can you name any card? 7 of clubs. 7 of clubs. I will cut like this, and I will try to do something with Jamie. Jamie's card. Jamie, name Jamie. It's interesting, Jamie, because you write. Excuse me. It's because my English is not so good. I need to. Is J, yeah. A, I. No, N. Ah, J A M I E. Yeah. That's exactly what I thought. No, because the card respond when you. Of course, in the name is your card. You don't understand. I will show you. You say Jamie, so it's J. J. And now is A. And now is M. And now is I. And now is E. This is the last card? Sorry? This is the last card on your name? Ah, it is? It is? Are you sure, Jamie? And you said the 7 of clubs? Oh, it is the 7 of clubs. It's funny because the card name is in your name. I love that. That's why if your name is Fernando Perez, it's bigger. It's bigger. In Germany, you can do this trick because they are super long names. Another card. And the most important thing, something inside the case. This is the most important thing, you know. Another card. Somebody want to name any card? For instance, you.
6 of clubs.
6 of clubs. I like the 6 of clubs. What do you want I do with the 6 of clubs? On top of the deck, so I do like this, and the card will come to top or on bottom. And I do like this, and the card go down.
On the bottom.
On the bottom. You can on the bottom, but face up. No, I mean the top card is the 9 of diamond. What a coincidence! The 9 of diamond that I mentioned before, and the bottom is the Queen of spades. Yes. Look. Bottom, no? 6 of clubs. Yeah. You can see that it's moving. It's moving. It's going down. It's going down. It is. Can you take the bottom card? You see 6 of clubs. Show to everybody that now is the 6 of clubs. Now is the 6 of clubs. It's very good. It's very good. something inside the case, nothing inside the case. So another card. I am excited. Let me shuffle a little more like this. It's like casinos, no? You can see the riffle shuffle is in casinos. Is in Spain only casinos because people at houses they shuffle more like this, no? Traditional overhand. That is a stupid name for this shuffle. The overhand. Every shuffle is overhand, no? how you shuffle with the feet? It's not. Another card, for instance. Your name is
Ritchie.
Ritchie. Can you name any card? If you want. Jack of Diamonds. Jack of Diamonds also is one of my favorites. I think every card is my favorite. Okay, okay. Jack of Diamonds. On top or on bottom?
On the top.
On top, on top. Then I must cut. And now the top card you can see is the 8 of clubs. But in Spain we name this Jack of Diamonds. No, it's not. Okay, okay. It's not the Jack of Diamonds. It's not the Jack of Diamonds yet. Something in my hand? No. Something in my hand? No. No Jack of Diamonds? No. I will take the card that is not the Jack of Diamonds. I put my hand on top. And Jack of Diamonds is the card that you want because any card is for Jack of Diamonds. I do like this and I rub and I say Jack of Diamonds, Jack of Diamonds, Jack of. Very quick. I felt something. This card changes. And not changed to any card. You said Jack of Diamonds, and the card is exactly the Jack of Diamonds. It's good or not? It's very good. It's very good. But I will repeat. For instance, your name is? Yeah. Jay. Jay. Yeah. Jay. Very easy. Jamie. You can Jay. Jay. Think any card. Think any card. No, no. Only think it. Okay. Look. Shh. It's done. Jay. J of clubs. No? It's not the Jack of clubs? It looks the Jack of clubs. J and clubs. It's not the Jack of clubs, this card? It looks the Jack of. You don't think this card? What? Ah, it is. Yeah. Ah, it's not your card. No. Ah, I know, because I will repeat. I will rub like this, and it must be a different card, because if not, it remains the same card. It's a stupid, a stupid thing, J. But your card perhaps is very similar. Perhaps you're thinking a black picture or something like that, and then the change, it will be not very, very powerful. But if you want, especially this card change to a king of spades or whatever like that, perhaps I can do it, anything you want. But I will explain you. I will put the Jack of clubs under the hand. I will rub like this. And in that moment, you name the card that you are thinking of now, and whatever you card. The card that you name, I will repeat, I will rub, and everybody will see how the card changes little by little to the card that Jay names. Any card that you want. Ah, and important thing, something inside the case? No. It's only to let him to be entertained. Can you name the card?
6 of clubs.
6 of clubs, it don't work. Because the 6 of clubs disappear from the deck. So there are no cards, there are no 6 of clubs, and there are no cards, and the card disappears, and I can do the trick because he says exactly the queen. Because he says 6 of clubs that is inside the case. How can I do the trick if the card is inside the case? I can do it. I can. Oh my God! Well, let me do another one. This is one of my of the tricks that I use a lot to practice English, and this is one of my favorites. Sorry, I will do it. I will do it anyway. So the first thing is to shuffle. Can you see that I shuffle? How is the deck? Shuffle. Very shuffle? Yeah, I shuffle. I shuffle. And not only shuffle, I let somebody to pick a card. For instance, I need somebody with a Spanish name, because it's another something like Julian or something like that. What is your name? Julian. It's perfect. It's perfect. So it's perfect. So can you say stop?
Stop.
Stop. Very well, because no stop. Stop is good for me to understand. Can you take the card? This is your card. Only you see the card. See the card is like the motorbikes has the see the card. It's something in Spanish. It's very, very funny. But you remember the card. Put the card here face down, and I will tell you the deck. Tell me the card. This deck is an American deck. So if I speak with the deck in American English, the deck tell me, because the deck and me, we spend a lot of time together, and we love each other. And mwah, the deck. Exactly. So, this card has a color. So I ask to the deck, color. Color in Spanish is color. It's exactly the same. But we change the accent. But it's color. It's C-O-L-O-R. Color. Color, red. The deck tell me that your card is red. Okay, yes?
Yeah.
Yes. But also has a suit. It's S-U-I-T. Suit, diamond. So your card is red in the diamonds. Okay, yes?
Yes.
Yes. And the card has a number. Number is N-U-M-B-E-R. Number H. So your card is H of diamond. Yes or not?
No.
No? No? Do you know it? Okay. Yes, it is. Ace of diamond. H, 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 H. You say the same. It's the same. You say, well, if you prefer, I do like this and appear the four aces. So I don't want to. I don't want to be like this. Do you play poker?
Yes.
Yeah. Who play poker? Do you know that now there are 3 people here? Everybody says yes, but only 3 people. Okay. I will explain you. There are, in Spain, poker is becoming popular now. Some years ago, nobody played poker in Spain. But now, because the new style of poker, I prefer the classical 5 cards, no? That you deal. But now it's Texas Hold'em. I think you will know Texas Hold'em poker, no? That is poker that you deal and if you don't know how to play, I will explain a little. I don't know very well because I don't play, but I know a little because I'm a magician. It's a poker. Instead to have 5 cards, you have only 2. And there are 3 cards on the table that they call the flop, that they are common. Everybody plays with 2 or 3 cards. So if you can control the 3 cards, you can control the whole play. So I will try to do something with Thomas. Thomas, you play poker with me?
Yeah.
Okay. For instance, your name was John, no?
Yeah.
John, you play poker?
Yeah.
Can you play poker, playing the role of the whole audience with you, with me, and Andre, because you are closer. So again, say stop when you want.
Stop.
And there are 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you. I want you to look at the cards. And remember the cards, because if you forget, the end of the trick is funnier than usual. Okay. Can you remember the card? Yeah? Okay. First card. John, you remember the card?
Yeah.
Remember it, huh? Don't forget it. And the last one, do you remember the card?
Yeah.
Remember the card? Okay. And I shuffle a little, and I will try to control these 3 cards to a poker play, and at the end, the 3 cards must appear in the flop. In the flop. Let's suppose to don't do a very long play, sit and go, and there are only 4 people in the table, 4 people. So, the usual poker Texas Hold'em, correct me, the people that play tell me if I am wrong, is you deal 2 cards per each player, no? And you burn. Yeah, you burn, this is burn. And now become the flop? Now this is the flop? Okay. The cards that I have are, I have the 4 of clubs. The 4 of clubs is one of the cards?
Yeah, it was mine.
Is yours?
Yeah.
One card. The last one is the 7 of diamond.
Yeah.
The 7 of diamond is your card.
Yeah.
Is your card. And the last card then, is yours. What is your card?
4 of hearts.
4 of hearts. And the card is exactly the 4 of hearts. The 4 of hearts. No. This is the flop, because I want to control the flop. Also, because I am a little cheater, I give me the aces, but it's only because I enjoy when I receive the aces. So, what do you think if we continue how the play goes, no? So, let's suppose you have a lot of money, and if I have the 2 aces, probably I bet a lot. People that play poker, yeah, no? When 2 aces is a good moment to play. And now I have 2 pairs. You can see 2 aces and 2 fours. There are 2 pairs, aces of 4, so I win almost sure. I will show you your hands, so you will bet a lot because you have you have another 4.
Yeah.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have 2 pairs. Okay. Sorry, no. But Thomas, you have Another 4. 4, 4, 4. Ah, and you win because you have the jack that is higher. Okay. Well, the good thing for you, I am more relaxed because I know that you have no 4s at all. You have only 2 7s. And the 2 so at the end, I am the worst with the 2 aces. You told me that I must bet. Oh my God. Okay. Now you have full house. Okay. Let's see how continue the play. You probably bet a lot, and I burn another card, no? And this one is here. But it's an ace. Ahaha. So I have 2 aces, but I have also full house, but it's better than yours. It's better than yours. And now I burn one more card, no? And the last card, I even don't need to look at it because I know that I will. You will bet against me? You bet? Yeah. Then you lose because I do like this and I have the 4 aces and I have the 4 This is the. I will try to do something more specifically about telepathy. I'm very good in telepathy because I have no interferences. So I will ask somebody. There is. Could you help me? Your name is Laura. Laura in Spanish is Laura. It's very easy. Laura, can you help me? Can you come? Yeah. Yeah, please come here. And big applause for Laura. Can you sit? Because now, Laura, you are the protagonist of this. You know? I don't know if you say protagonist. I created a word just now. It's incredible. And Laura, the idea is to try to guess a bunch of cards, a lot of cards that you want. I shuffle like this. Do you want to shuffle, riffle, shuffle? Like no? Do you want to shuffle, riffle, shuffle? You go ahead. Fine. But you know how to do it? Sure. Because you to play Texas Hold'em badly? Yeah. Oh my God. Julian, can you do, because I want a real good casino style shuffle. And Julian, can I trust on you? Okay. So, I will explain you, Laura. I will guess not 1 card, 2 cards, or 3 cards. That this is very easy. For me, it's super easy. It's completely, I slap, I put in red face, and and the card game. It's super easy. So, to make it a little difficult, I will ask you to a number of cards to not make the trick very boring, very long, less than 10, but to make it interesting, more than 8. But whatever number of cards that you want is okay. 7. 7. I thought you were good people, Laura. Okay. In fact, it was a joke. It can be 7. You want 7? Yeah. Okay, 7 is okay. So, what I will do is I will deal 7 cards. No, I shuffle. Say stop. When you want to say stop to deal the 7 cards. Stop. Stop. 7 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 cards. Yes? Excuse me. If I remember my own trick, it will be much better because I asked you, Julian, to shuffle and you didn't shuffle. No? Can you do a riffle shuffle? I am coming here and don't square completely. Don't square completely. You can square a little more. Little more. You can square a little more. Little more. You can square a little more. Little more. You can square a little more, but not completely. No, square completely. Yeah. The idea is this is not only a joke. It's to make easy for you to remember, to remind that the deck is shuffled, not by me, by Julian, before to take the 7 cards. Can you take the deck and deal face down in front of Julia here in a pile? 7 cards face down. I don't want to look at the cards, no mark, something like that, no? You don't believe me? How was your name?
Derek.
Derek. Give me the rest of the deck. Derek, can you check the whole deck to check if there are something strange here, like, I don't know, duplicates, some mark, whatever? Can you look that none of the cards that Laura has will be repeated or something like this? No. I will guess the 7 cards Laura has. But Laura, I need you to take the cards and put the faces towards you, and nobody must see the faces of the card. Only you. because if Julian see the card, or for instance, you can see the card and send me the cards by WhatsApp, and then it's not good. It's only telepathy. Laura, you have it? Yeah. Do you have it? Okay. I want you, Laura, to look at the card that is more in the left part. Yeah? And then move the eyes, the gaze, to look slowly, Laura, slower. Card by card. Yeah, like this. The 7 cards. Okay? Okay. I think it's possible, yeah? Do you have there an 8?
Yes.
Black 8?
Yes.
Of spades?
Yes.
Give me the card. Okay. And now I can show you that is the 8 of spades. So the first card. But I continue. I must say exactly the 7 cards with no mistake. Can you, Laura, look again at the cards? And I think the cards that there are you have a picture card that is red. Is a Jack of Hearts. Is possible?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Can you? I'm going to try something. You have how many cards you have?
5.
5. Can you think one of the 5 cards?
Yep.
Think of that card. I will try to, and it's not necessary to look anymore. You can close and cover, and only remind in your mind of the image when you thought of the card. But I must tell you the card that you are thinking of, Laura. This time it's necessary to focus a little more in the identity. I think your card is a black one, no?
Yep.
And I think it's a high value. I mean, it's not a very lower card like a 2 or a 3, no? It's an, I think you in English you say odd value, odd, or I don't know if I am able to explain. It's a high value, no? Yeah. When you play poker.
Yeah.
And you play poker, but it's not a court card, because in a moment I saw like a little. It's a court card, Laura? Court, you know, and do you understand? Or you are not sure?
Court card.
It's a court. I mean, Jack, Queen, King? No, you are not sure, no? I think the problem is you are thinking in the highest value because it's a letter, so it's not a number. But I will ask you, are you thinking in the ace of spades? Yes. Give me the ace. It is the ace of spades. I thought that. Because I felt that you were a little confused, but at the end we have it. Then I continue. Give me, I am not sure. You have a little card, a small number. This time is red. Yes. 3 of diamond.
Correct.
3 of diamond. And now for the big finale, you have 2 cards.
I have 3 cards.
You have 3 cards.
Yes.
I know the big finale is with 2 cards.
Okay.
Sorry, but you are looking the 3 cards?
Yes.
Okay, give me the king of clubs. So you have 2 cards now. You have 2 cards. And now, big finale. You have 2 cards. I want you, Laura, to think one of the 2 cards. Think one. No, because you thought on the 8 of hearts, and later you move to the 5 of spades, and later you move again to the 8 of hearts. Yes, it's true. Can you show? Yeah, exactly. The 5 of spades, the king of hearts, and it is. Big applause. Thank you very much, Laura. You can go. Thank you very much. Thank you. Did I show you my best trick? My really best trick in my whole life? Somebody told me, I saw you in FISE. FISE Mac is very bad compared with this. This is the best trick I have in my whole life. It was my favorite trick when I was 9 years old. And I learned, I am from Toledo. Toledo is a very small city from Spain, very near to Madrid, but no magicians there. So I learned from TV. People say now, you must not learn magic in YouTube. It was worse. There is a TV series that the name was Blake the Magician. And in the credits, they do, it's not even a trick, it's a move. And I recorded, and slow motion, and I try. For me, it was 3 weeks until I was able to do this. My best trick in my life. I will show you. Okay. It is. This is the trick. This is the only. Of course. Excuse me, but when I was 9 years old, for me was, wow, amazing. Because at the beginning, I tried to do, and never I was able. Because you know that you must do very slow, take care of the spread, take care of magic until it works. And for me, 3 weeks later, I was able to do. So I thought, oh, magic is very difficult, but if you love it and you practice and you work on it, at the end you can do it, no? And thanks to this trick, now I am here. So for me, it's my best trick. You understand. But in that time, I start to feel the vibration. You know how I have superpowers? You don't have it? You don't know? Ah, I have it. And I feel vibrations because the card has polarity. You know? Polarity, you say in English? The negative and the... I feel it. Do you feel it?
No.
Never? I will show you. You only need to spread like this, and you put the hand onto, and you will feel something, yeah, like vibration. Put the hand. Do you feel it?
Yeah.
Yes, he feels. Okay, I will. Thank you for coming. Seriously, I will try to show you. Like this is people are suspecting. Can you shuffle? And can you shuffle these cards? And can you shuffle these cards? And can you shuffle these cards? And can you shuffle this card? Okay, shuffle please. Very well shuffle. I think here we are in a place with a lot of magicians, so probably some of you know how to shuffle, riffle shuffle, no? He said, yeah, I can. How's your name?
Oliver.
Oliver. Will you be able to do a riffle shuffle here for me in live? Oh, that's right. Did you shuffle very well?
Yeah.
Give me? Yeah, because this was the ace of spades. It's amazing. It's very well shuffled. I do like this and like this. So this is, and you can shuffle everything together because, excuse me for the joke. It's only to make people laugh at home. And you the same. You can put everything together and shuffle. And when you want, Thomas, put half of the cards here, face up or face down?
Face up.
Put the card face up. And then you put face down, because he chooses face up, you have no option. And now, can you come and riffle shuffle these cards? Yes. Half face up and half face down. Perfect, thank you very much. Big applause for him. Big applause. Because you know that the cards is now face up and face down, you can see. And do you know how to shuffle? Celia don't know. Celia only play, I have no idea. I will tell you. There is a magician, probably some of you know, Leonard Green from Sweden. He created a shuffle. If you don't know how to shuffle like this when you can cut like this, almost 2 halves. You can do like this. Rosetta, he names, no? It's un gurruño. 2 gurruños, and put one onto the other, no? In the middle of the other, put together, so everybody can see that it's the same. You shuffle, it looks more like domino shuffle or whatever, something like this, but the deck is really shuffle, and even I can do like this, and you can see that the cards are shuffled. Yeah? Now, I will ask you, some of you, to pick cards. I will move. Stay. Okay. Your name is?
Sam.
Excuse me?
Sam.
Sam, Samuel or something like this.
That's right.
Okay, I am very clever. Sam, can you point any card, but face down card? Okay, put the card, take the card, and remember the card. Do you like this card? If you want, we can change it. Or it's okay? Remember the card. Okay. Sam is the first spectator. Your name is?
Thomas.
Thomas. Ah, Thomas and Thomas. Ah, it's very easy for me to remind. I will shuffle like this. And you can touch any card that you want, but face down. But whatever you want. This one? You can change if you want. It's completely free. Yeah, okay. And remember the card. It's very important. Don't forget the card. Don't forget the card. And Celia, please pick any face down card. This one, or do you want to change?
This one.
You can change if you want.
No, I don't want.
You don't want? Okay, okay, whatever. And now remember the cards. Please remember, remember, remember. We'll shuffle a little bit like this, like this. Very well shuffled. The thing is, now, if I ask Celia to put the card in the middle, as there are face-up cards, perhaps he, only he, he thinks, only him, because you face like bad people, can think, there are face-up cards, he can locate one face-up card and count how many, something like that. Is true?
Possible.
Possible, possible. Shuffle again, and I will, yeah, as you want, perfect, very well. And I want to put the card, but I will square completely the deck. So you put at any place, and I can't see anything. And you put at any place you want, Celia, and push a little. Celia is completely lost, is nothing like a finger or whatever, nothing. Thomas, same. Put the card when you want. I have no idea. You must be completely satisfied, is completely, really lost. I don't look, even I don't look. And Sam, please, put the card when you want, and take everything, and shuffle. So, we shuffle at the beginning, we shuffle, we shuffle, we shuffle, you shuffle like this, later we shuffle like this, you shuffle again, and now Sam is shuffling. So, the deck is shuffled or not? Yeah, of course. So I have no idea where the card is. Yeah, it's true? It's true. Now, I will try to do, and even I can do like this, and one more time, whatever, can you see? I will spread. And I will start with Celia. Celia, can you come with me? I will put the cards here, like this. Face up. And now I will do like this. Because it's my best trick. Okay, can you see your card?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Shuffle, please. I will try to locate a card. But perhaps you are thinking, because you are worse people than him, perhaps that now that I am close, he's looking because there are some marks in this finished deck or whatever like this. I don't need to look at. Sam, your card. Think on the card. Think on the card. Only think on the card. Oh, I have it. I know the card. But now, without looking, only by touch. This is not the card. This is not the card. This is not the card. This is the card. I feel it. I feel it. Celia. It's not, I don't touch. Sam, can you name the card for first time? I am not sure. Well, I know that it's the 8 of diamond, the card that I guess. This is because I am very good in telepathy, because I have no interferences, you know. And but it's true. But I don't know if this is the 8 of diamond. Celia, I don't touch. Can you turn over the card? And the card perhaps is the 8 of diamond. Exactly. Let's go. No. Let's continue. Let's continue. One more card. The other card was Thomas. Thomas, can you name your card?
5 of hearts. 5 of clubs. 5 of clubs.
Clubs of hearts. What do you want? Whatever. Is clubs. 5 of clubs. 5 of clubs is now face down. Do you want to name your card?
6 of hearts.
6 of hearts. 6 of hearts is face up. is face up. Oh, in the middle, a little, but higher than yours is 33 position. I told you, 33 position, 6 of hearts, 5 of clubs is face down, 5 cards hand is 38. Celia, you are very close. Check that I don't see the 33, 6 of hearts, your card, face up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 33 I said, 31, 32, 33, 6 of hearts face up. Is your card? Is your card. What? 33, continue, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. I think this is your card. 5 of clubs face down. Celia, can you turn over the card face up? And perhaps everybody can see 5 of clubs. Celia, can you see? It's great, eh? It's great. But I will try to something for the end. Something. Are you tired? No. I am excited now. So I am going to shuffle once more like this, like a la Leonard, or Leonard. How do you say in English? Leonard. I don't know. But you can see that this is shuffle or is not shuffle. It is. How many times we shuffle this? So a lot. And I do like this. And this time I will I will do a lot of piles, and I will ask to people that don't participate in the previous trick. So, for instance, your name is?
Think.
What?
Think, like thinking.
Your name is Think? You are a mentalist. Of course. If you're, and if not, you must be. Okay, Think. I will deal cards like this. I will deal a lot of piles, and I want you to come here and to think any of the cards. We will change the polarity. So later, after Think, your name is? Timo, from the beginning you tell me Timo. Timo, can you help me also with this trick? Exactly as Think. You must come here and turn over any card. I mean, for instance. And one more people. Richard, you are very comfortable because you are in first row. It's very easy for you. 3 of you. You must think. Oh my God! Any card that you want, and you come here and you put the card face up. If the card is face down. If the card, you turn over the card. I mean, if you want the 7 of spades, you remember the 7 of spades, and you put face down in the same position. But any card from here. If you think it's something about my memory or whatever, and you want to turn over the second card, it's okay. You turn over the second card, but put in second position. So you put the cards that you want in the same position if the card is face up, face down, and if face down, face up. So we change polarity with Think, Timo, and Richard. Meanwhile, Andrei, stand up here, please, a moment, and cover my eyes, and push. If I try to look, you can kick me, whatever you want. Do it. And now, Think, please. You can do this with a card. Now Timo, and my eyes. and Richard, please. Do it with 3 different cards. If 2 of you want the same card, please, one of you change. But at the end must be 3 cards that now are in another position. And when you tell me it's done. It's done? Yeah. It's done? Okay, let me. I got. You press a lot. I see nothing now. Okay, I will try now to put everything together again. I will try to do one more shuffle like this to everybody can see that the decks. Now it's not only shuffle like this, but also there are more cards that there are. Because at the beginning there are face up and face down, and there are face down and face up, because it's 3 cards selected, no? The polarity I can feel by vibration. Can you feel it? You feel it a lot. Yeah. So, let's see. I will see it. Even, how many times we did the shuffles on this deck? Many times, but I will try to shuffle one more. Can I shuffle one more? I will try to do Faro shuffle, that is the best shuffle, and in camera it looks very, very good. But I am only shuffling. Now, how many times? We shuffle a lot. But I love to do this. Once I finish the shuffle, I do the magical gesture. It's something like this. It's something like this. And now, it's done. Can you name your card, think?
7 of diamonds.
7 of diamond. Can you name your card, Timo?
7 of hearts.
Choose 7. Red 7. 7 of hearts, 7 of diamond. And Richard?
Ace of clubs.
Ace of clubs. Now these cards start to be face down. Every card is face down except the 7 of diamond, except the Ace of clubs, and except the 7 of hearts. And now every card, every card face down, every card face down. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But this is the end. But at the beginning of this part, I show you my best trick. My best trick when I was 9 years old. Now I am 42, and I will show you what is my best trick now. It's very similar to the other one, but you need to go very, very slow, very, very slow to show that magic, if you take care, if you do it slowly, is completely amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course, here is the 7 of hearts, of course, here is the Ace of clubs, and of course, there is the 7 of diamonds. Thank you very much, people. Thanks a lot, thanks a lot. Thank you, Andre, thank you very much, Thomas, thank you very much. Thanks a lot, thank you, thank you.